Sound of Darkness, but there's just a loud fan.
The Sound of Darkness. Hello, my old friend.
I know Siva Gunner is like old news and you hate Undertale, but he did like a music crit where it was just like him recording one of the songs on like his camcorder, and he like did some coughs sometimes.
That's pretty good.
I miss it when Siva Gunner was actually good and not just double downing on memes.
Eh. Eventually you run out of ideas.
Desk work just isn't.
Round one.
I think the last time I looked in one of those videos, aside from one Youngbots posted to me, it was, I don't remember what it was. I just remember, like, being like, I don't know what this is, and, like, looking at the comments, and it's like, oh, it's apparently, like, the theme song from Kill la Kill. Great.
Great!
Or, like,
I can't wait to kill la kill!
like, whatever it was like some video game thing. Like, I think it was, like a Sonic Adventure track.
Was it a Sonic Adventure 2 song?
Yeah, I think it's one of those, like, lyrical ones, but it was like, okay, what is this? Oh, it's that bullshit. Yeah, you're going hard with the Delson. I forgot.
And you got the knife. Are you gonna stab me to death?
I am. Oh, okay.
Ah, damn it.
He's got practically the best DP in the game.
And it's not even a DP, it's 2 buttons.
Yeah.
Oh no!
That happened, I guess.
Win.
Yeah.
At least it doesn't mistake him for a mugger, like Alex did.
Round one. Fight.
That animation is really weird.
What, the knifing one?
The knifing, yeah, the knifing around.
It's a little strange, Cody's got like a mixture of great animations and really awkward ones. Don't know if you're close enough. Sure. Oof.
You win.
I really like it. You guys may join us for one of these sessions.
Yeah. Should tag them.
anybody, but
Yeah, that's
I check with Nimrod, of course he's busy.
Path of Exile.
Yeah.
Nekali.
Apparently somebody modded this game to show, like, the versus models and how they're positioned, and, like, most of them are, like, crouching. Yeah, I should probably drop that in later after we're done here.
Might be an attempt to, like, show their legs a little bit in the screen, even though I guess, you know, posture wouldn't really make sense otherwise.
Fight.
No, I can swim!
Didn't know the EX move looked like that.
Yeah.
Round 2.
I don't know if it's also projectile invul like the regular version, but it's a good combo finisher.
No! Okay.
God damn. You did... That's not invul. That cannot be invul. You just hit me first.
Final round. Fight.
What moves you use?
Command grab. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, those have some startup usually. Duh! Whoa, that
That's how you
combo.
use that.
You lose.
Unga bunga. Sacrifice you to the sun. Put your bones in a Ziploc bag and make a soup out of them.
I don't understand Nikali.
What do you mean?
Like, what's going on with him?
Round 1.
I wish they would...
Fight.
I wish they would explain, but they would not.
Oh, okay. Man, I see a disadvantage on this stage.
That's why it's banned.
Oh.
Round 2. Fight.
I'm a dumbass! That's what I get, because I'm the dumbass.
I don't know why I thought that was unblockable at some point.
You win.
Because it looks like a grab,
He kind of does, yeah.
but it is not a grab. I think what I remember from Nikali is that like he's like some ancient Aztec warrior who shows up during like the... I forgot what it was called, but I know there's like the hour of something, the hour of battle. I almost want to say the power hour, but no, that was just a crossover special between Jimmy Neutron and Fairly Odd Parents. Because they have similar names and they belong on the same channel, so
Yeah.
Butch Hartman sucks. Fairly Odd Parents sucked. The only thing you have to know is that about Fairly Odd Parents is that it sucks and its creator is an asshole.
Shh. I remember being okay with that one, but I didn't see a lot of it. I also barely remember watching it, so...
It like got much worse when they started adding new characters.
Ah.
And then it eventually just went to flash animation before it just died.
Oh no.
And now Butch Hartman is making YouTube shorts promoting Carl's Jr.'s.
Take work where you can get it, I guess.
Yeah, but he had such like a big ego about being a content creator that
Oh.
that's where he would end up.
Yikes, yeah.
Kind of deserves it.
Ow.
Damn, I do not know how to play this character. I think it's just I get anxiety whenever my health bar turns purple.
Oh, yeah. It's a pretty small debuff, honestly. I guess the thing about it, though, is that with Nikali, I don't think you generally ever want to be, like, across the screen.
Yeah, that too.
So,
You always want to be up close and be like Unga Bunga command grab.
yeah, pretty much.
And if you're far away, Unga Bunga, me puke on the floor.
Seth.
Come and show me everything that you have to offer.
Dawson.
I kind of want to pick up Seth again, but...
It's hard to say.
Yeah, is hard pick. Is hard pick.
Just a combo character. That's really all there is to it. It's just, like, big combos, and
The
that's
problem is you
about
gotta
it.
get in, and my peanut brain can't remember so many things at once.
Round one. Fight.
Oh, a teleport will do it. Jeez, that fire. That fireball's radius.
Show me everything.
Alright. Oh, okay.
That's not an overhead? Oh, come on!
Don't you dare!
Round two.
Don't you dare!
Dawson, I swear to God.
Don't support dare!
Show me everything.
Do drugs?
miss Koryu edition Tulsum.
Teleport in place to just side dodge, essentially.
My air spot dodge.
Oh.
Die 1,000.
Now I'm green. I don't know. Oh, had a combo, but that was stupid.
If you had meter, I would have been dead.
Yeah.
Cradle. Mad Cradle.
Ah.
God damn it. At least it wasn't Mad Cradle!
It was going to be until you crossed me up, so... It was very Seth laugh there.
I could do a pretty good sigh laugh.
That's pretty good, yeah.
I can't do anything else with that dude.
Yes, his voice goes all over the place.
Round one.
I guess that's why he's also the announcer.
He's a really good announcer.
Yeah.
Stupid!
Stupid!
Stupid fucking idiot. Yes, I am.
Yes, I am! God, that hitbox is generous. Oh, for God's sake.
To pieces!
Round two. Fight.
This version of Seth is true perfection.
Final round.
This version of Seth is erection!
Useless. You idiot! How stupid! Now perish! Die! Mad Cradle! See what I'm really.
And that's that.
Eh, it's Seth.
I'll settle this now.
I could have actually
Oreos.
V-triggered and blah blah blah, but yeah.
Hey, as long as it works.
Yeah.
Today I had put
You win.
Chips Ahoy cookies with Oreo cookies, and it's actually not that bad of a combination.
It's cookies. Can't go wrong.
Yeah. I mean, they're like two different kinds of cookies, but...
Seth knows all the mystical techniques, I guess.
Seth knows all of the cookie tech.
Let's do this.
That's what the engine is. It's just Chips Ahoy and Oreos. Those are the yin and the yang.
High Roller Casino. Rainbow Mika. Cammy.
I'll be on guard.
Hair Physics 5.
Fuck, I want to highlight it, Yasme. Unless you already did.
You did not.
Round one.
Okay.
Fight. Round two. Fight.
Alright.
I am extremely rusty, although somehow remember some stuff, but not enough to arm me good. Happy belated Easter, I guess.
Round one. Fight.
Huh. No reaction? Ooh,
Never mind.
good combo though.
I sometimes forget whether or not I switch sides in the corner because I inputted the cannon spike the wrong way.
Oh. Oh, right. That'll do it.
I saw you pick up the mic. I saw you talk shit about me.
Ah!
No more call up posts on Twitter.com. That joke is old.
Shh! Ah! I still don't remember exactly how that throw works.
It's like Zangief's, but it isn't like instantaneous.
Final
Okay.
round.
Because
Fight.
I have Laura's who has a little bit of a startup to it. Whee!
Oh, you grabbed me! Ow! Ow! Your leg. Your leg.
You You win.
Big kicky.
As long as it's not a big steppy.
Yeah. Don't need no more of that.
It's go time. Let's do this.
Oh.
Dojo.
Oh. Oh. Ship.
That means we have an Yasmin.
I accidentally chose the
The time has arrived.
Yeah.
default color.
How dare you?
Like, this character, like, Gil seems basic, but then there's all the retribution shit, and then I'm like, yeah, no.
He's a combo character. He's actually fairly complicated. It's funny considering he has 2 special moves that are just copies of 2 other special moves.
Round 1. Fight.
Anyway, this is my Animal Crossing house. It's got a couple of plants and a big fossil that I found. Yep. Okay.
What?
You have immunity during that, or what? Don't make fun of me.
Fight.
Oh, that was an input for the... Mood salt!
Whoa, bye. Make that safe. Blood!
Oh, my rock!
No!
No. No. My keyboard can't work properly with that one. Damn it.
His hair is like a big cape.
You win.
What's harmony? Jungle and jungle.
Yeah,
Round
as
1.
opposed to jungle and
Fight.
industrial machines.
Alright, his crouching hit was slow as shit.
Oh yeah, I'm just supposed to stick my leg out like this and I'll win.
Oh yeah. God, that's slow. Alright, yeah.
Yeah, that does that.
Yep.
Go forth, my rock.
He looks like he's just projectile immune during that, which is weird.
Round 2.
Holy shit!
Fight.
turn me around somehow.
I got the retribution, but I didn't capitalize on it, like, at all. Why does it this? Oh, I'm using the heavy lariat. You are projectile info during that.
That's weird.
I mean, it is a charge move, I guess.
You win.
Yeah, it's harmony for you, I guess. Whatever.
Why don't you live in the fucking jungle if you want your harmony so much?
Let's do this.
Let's do.
I still think about ripping just like recording just the game with only voice samples on and then making a YTP of that.
That'd be a good idea.
Why? Because it is my doo-doo.
Come and show me everything that you have to offer.
I got a haircut.
You have a binder too. Not the kind that you use to hold school supplies in.
Big dumb wing head helmet. I don't know what those things are, where they originate from, but they're stupid and I hate them.
Lilith, the...
Oh
Oh yeah, I forgot I replaced her theme with Super 8 from Cyberbots.
Round one. Fight.
Now to remember how to play Jury.
Useless. Mad Cradle. Useless. Mad Cradle.
I got a DP2, damn it.
Yours is better than mine, I'm sorry. I mean, I feel bad.
Die a thousand deaths. In my way. In my way.
Damn.
Damn, that hurt.
Round two. Fight.
Useless. Mad Cradle. Useless. Show me everything.
God damn it. Of course! Because it is Street Fighter, everything has to have info and start it with a super.
Well, I mean, yeah, supers are just... They're essentially all the same. Some of them are grabs, that's about it. That's the thing about Street Fighter, though, like, the critical arts are always, like, pretty different. Like, you're kind of expected to use EX more. But, unlike Street Fighter 4, there's actually people who see the supers in this game.
Because they actually managed to have, like, a good split between the resources.
Yeah, yeah.
Instead of just your super meter is just to help you combo into your super.
Ah!
I'm getting desperate.
Okay, I forgot Jury's really good.
Round two. Fight.
I'm gonna mess with her more.
Sleeper hit.
Even though she's considered terrible or something?
She's just hella different than the way that she was in like 4.
Yeah, I get that.
I can't gel with it too much, but I can at least like, you know, respect her existence.
Yeah, because I liked her in Street Fighter 4 as well, but this one in like Ibuki I can actually kind of use to this because it's still like good. Oops.
Damn it. That isn't even a high.
Yeah.
Also, another important thing about critical arts is that they're all, like, except for, like, Dawson, you could all combo into them.
Yeah. Well, Zangief as well.
I think you can combo.
Can you?
I think. But I could be wrong. I am not a resident Zangief user because I am not a sadomasochist.
Yeah. Well, Yasme said something, and then
Let's do this.
Melly said she was coming, and then, yeah, we haven't seen hide nor hair of him. The most extreme hip and ass shot in the world.
Her spine is most definitely broken.
Contortionist. I feel like
Didn't
they...
list anywhere that she was a contortionist. She's just weird taekwondo girl who is extremely bisexual. Oh, she's the women born after 1993 that can't cook. Because all she does is charge her phone, twerk, be bisexual, eat hot chip, and lie. She actually likes spicy food, so yeah, that's legitimate. I have no range.
Round 2. Fight.
I can't decide if I like Jiri or not. Whoa! It was like a clash. It wasn't even like armor.
Oh,
Or maybe it was that counts as projectile?
I guess.
That was weird. Oh, he has a dive kick.
Yes, he does!
Fuck. Oh yeah, her theme sucks. Don't know if this is her theme.
What are you talking about? Super 8 from Cyberbots is a slam. That's... oh, 2 hits.
Yeah.
God damn.
You win.
I don't know if that was her theme or not, because I genuinely didn't hear any music that round. It was like ambient noises.
That's essentially Jury's theme.
I have to remember to change that one. It's like the matchup with the two worst themes in the game.
Fight.
And the worst being...
This, I think, is Jerry's thing. There's actually like a percussion in it. I don't know what the hell.
You think it has a percussion in it?
I mean, I'm hearing something. I didn't hear anything last round. That was fucking weird.
Oh, you could go through that.
Learn something new. Come give me a hug.
Fight.
Come give me a hug.
Yeah, this is Jerry's theme. It's funny because it must be a remix of whatever it is on 4, but
Yeah, it is, but it's just a really shitty remix.
it's like I like some of the experimental stuff they do with themes in this game, but not this one.
Damn it, I thought you would cross me up.
You win.
Also, the connection with that match, even though that my voice connection is fluctuating badly, that wasn't too bad.
Yeah?
It's go time.
Yeah, what the hell's going on with the connection? It might just be Discord or whatever server we're in.
It might be mine, because my internet can get poopy sometimes at home.
Nah, but I mean, I'm getting it too. Like, my bars are going down on Discord, but I don't know. It's weird.
It is not the Minecraft of the sex.
You got that right.
Flamenco
I'm
tap.
gonna do that one more time.
Yuri?
Yeah, I'm enjoying this. Where is... Bad uniform with good color scheme.
いい声聞かせて
俺も悟りへの道
What?
What? Huh?
Disconnected from the...
What?
Are they doing an update or something?
No, I'm still in. Hopefully, maybe. Let's see if it loads. Connection with opponent lost. Yeah, no, I'm still in.
I just got disconnected.
It's
Don't
go
know why.
time.
Jesus Christ.
Roman's in training mode.
This is very strange.
Oh,
I'm a reboot the game.
okay. We have a Roman.
A Roman 5-5.
But yeah, we got booted out of that big match, and now my lobby's playing the Cherry theme. Just to spite me. It sounds like something that would be like really ambient in like a Sega Genesis game, like a low quality one. Nope, there's Rum. Okay. Just in time.
Let's do this. Sun chase move.
Let's try the others.
Round one.
Sate. Chotomate.
Oh, okay. That's interesting.
He gets Okizeme now.
I get to jump into that a bunch.
Even if I touch you with my stretchy arms, you suck my meter away.
Round two. Fight.
This is not a good matchup for me to lose that V skill though, Jesus.
Okay. And it's still here.
Alright, yeah, you gotta make that's an actual attack.
What, the V trigger activation?
Yes.
Final round. Fight.
Oh, okay.
Come on! Stupid giant Rapukin. That's all you could come up with the new super.
You win.
It's fairly unique for this game though.
Hey, SNK came up with a really big Rapukin for KOF 14 and nobody complained. Then again, it wasn't a wild ambition, if I remember.
Also, Geese had it.
Round
Yeah.
one.
Because, you know, he did the Rapukin first.
And then Rugal stole it because his gimmick is that he's a ripoff.
He was supposed to have, like, everybody's moves, but due to the limited amount of memory, they couldn't do that.
Yeah, so they just gave him Beast, Krauser, and Athena's moves, oddly enough. Because the barrier is just Athena's reflection move.
Oh, yeah. I think that was more so just like, will that be a good boss move, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although, it also fits because Athena is a flagship as a kicker. But...
Yeah.
Round two. Fight.
I kind of wish, I kind of wish Rugal would do a fucking burn knuckle.
What if he was just that guy from Martial Champion and he had, like, a whole bunch of fucking projectiles?
No, that's Magaki. That's just Magaki.
Shuri girl.
Girl.
Grr.
I don't like that one pose because her leg covers too much of the and the paint. It hides
I
too much.
I love the belt covering her face.
Like I think I like used the retro outfit and like you could barely like see any of her upper body. It's just like pant and then her eyes.
You have to use that code in order to see her upper body, if I remember.
Oh, does that actually do something?
Yeah, it removes the jacket. There you go.
The weird sleeves that she has.
Yeah, I wonder why
I don't
they
know
gave
why
this
they were
to her.
just like, hey, nostalgic costumes, let's fuck around with them.
Also, because I am playing the new Resident Evil game, might as well use this costume.
These are some colors, what the Christ? Go with original, fuck 'em.
聞かせるよ
Meh.
Round one. Fight.
Slightly less sleeve.
That is most definitely Street Fighter 4 Jury, alright.
Just as you remember her, well, except for her move.
Oh!
Priority!
Round two. Fight.
Boomerang!
It's a bonerang.
Bonerang! Can't believe that Marrow said literally bonerang. At least if Pokemon they were wise enough to call it bone meringue.
Shh.
Yeah. I'm just surprised that Nero made it into a fucking video game because nobody knows who the hell she is.
Do you think once with some deep cuts? It's kind of wild.
Yeah. I like it when they do stuff like that.
Yeah, like
Marvel makes you give a shit about something.
Yeah.
I mean, the
it
Marvel
makes you give a shit about Shuma Gorath.
I mean, they did, and now they're just like, movies!
I was actually
Well, I think Sentinel's inclusion was more Capcom's thing more than it was.
no, that was a Marvel because Sentinel was in the cartoon.
Well, at
The,
least
the-
in the beginning with X-Men Children of the Atom, and then by proxy,
win.
everybody came back in it.
Well,
Yeah.
And then Sentinel was back in 3 because... Yeah, see?
Oh, whoops. Oh. What did I do? What did I do?
I don't know.
It's go
Oh.
time.
What is on my fucking internet? Whoops.
What you did?
Well.
You have Joy-Con drift?
It might be my controller because I just like wiped it clean, so.
Janice, it doesn't say that you're online. That's really weird.
Uh-huh.
I mean, you're in the room and everything, so it's fine.
We're
but
fighting a ghost.
that Janice is a ghost.
Here I am.
Do, do, do,
Hey,
do.
Belly.
I'm the ghost.
At number 1, how does it feel?
I'm a ghost face killer.
Oh, I thought you were more Chuckles. I'm sorry.
No.
I know,
There
up
are-
like girl.
There are tier lists of clowns, and Chuckles is near the bottom, let's say.
バリッといくよ
Yeah, no, he's clearly a C-rate clown. I'm very sorry.
Fucking speaking of ghosts, I was thinking about revising one ghost move list for Battle Craze, given I was just like watching Akatsuki Blitzcraft videos because why not? And then I was like, oh yeah, Sai can curse his opponents. That would be a much better gimmick than the one she already has.
It's weird. Sai's curse is just like a throw, essentially. But it's
Yeah,
like,
that's what I've noticed.
but
Yeah,
essentially,
it's
well, it's actually,
Mewtwo down B.
yeah. I'm back before they nerf the hell out of it.
Fight.
Where the fuck am I? Okay. I get all these fucking.
Who am I?
I got all these girl characters mixed up.
Which one with the weird hair am I? Am I the weird statue hair, or am I this?
Oh, you're not
hair?
using Volty Sprink anymore.
I'm not. For laughs.
Nope.
I was watching more Rap Critic because I've been working on stuff lately, and I forgot about that one DJ Colin video where he's just talking to another dude for like most of the video, and the one guy just keeps going, "Who am I? Who am I, Callan?" And he does it multiple times for some reason, and just keeps screaming.
Do you hear me, world?
We gotta uphold the youth, or whatever.
Yeah, then I forgot who I am today.
How does that elbow work?
Oh, good. Snow came in to see me.
The elbow, like the special move?
Yeah, yeah.
It's the medium version allows you to follow, where it's just if it hits, you can either grapple forward or grapple backwards. It just positions you.
I think I wanted to give that to Necros and Battle Craze, but then I was like, I don't play Laura, so I don't understand it. I will use different things instead. So, sorry, you got jinxed out of a Laura-like character in Battle Craze.
It's okay.
At least she dresses better, but that's only because she's a nun!
Admit it, you're doing it out of spite.
Those people do dress better than Laura, to be fair.
Dun dun.
Hi.
The Wii U graphic gamepad remote pad.
For a second, I didn't.
Plus Pro.
For a second, I didn't realize that was another person. I thought there was somebody already here.
Damn it! I wasted all my meter just to lose, and I could have blocked that. I could have blocked the Volty line.
You win.
Volty Sprank more like Volty shit.
You could have said Volty stank.
That works better.
Multi Stank is my favorite rapper.
Like I was going through Battle Craze move lists and
Fight.
I wanted to give a name for Charm's super Hadouken like move, and I just called it Stinky Hap Joken. Cause it's like Shinku Hadouken.
Doesn't one of the fucking MK robots have a move called Stinky Cloud?
Oh right, yeah.
Stinky Cloud.
Oh wait, there was a move in Armageddon you can take. It was called like Stinky Lizard or something. It was just like a sweet kick or something.
Stinky Lizard.
Yeah. Apparently, reptile smells.
Excuse me.
I mean, look at him.
Yeah.
That character doesn't shower, okay?
But
It's
I
like
use
Shinnok
ass
killed him
bodies.
in his ending.
Which just makes it smell worse.
I really wish they would bring back Reptile.
Yeah, that was really cool.
I wish they'd bring back a lot.
I wish they would bring back Reptile.
Yes.
Yeah.
Even though I don't play Mortal Kombat.
When is the Mortal Kombat Reptile game?
Never. When we get the Baraka Mythologies game that they were supposed to make like 20 years ago.
Baraka of all characters?
Yeah, there were plans for, after Sub-Zero, they were going to give Jax and Baraka games, and well, we saw how the Jax game turned out.
Special forces.
Rocket actually doesn't sound like that bad of an idea considering he's like his own thing.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just so tired of
Although-
the special forces. I don't care about them.
I don't give a shit
Although-
about the army in real life. Why would I give a shit about the army in Mortal Kombat?
And it makes it even worse. It's just like, oh, Johnny Cage is now part of them. It's like, great. Like,
Why is Johnny Cage a cop?
Because he's married to one.
He played one in the
It's a
movies.
family.
Yeah,
He
I
plays a
understand
mime
how
in the
this law
movies.
enforcement stuff works.
Actually, I can't even make that joke because he does have a moveset that turns him into a mime, so...
Pretty good. I mean, NetherRealm knows what we want. That's why Natara is in the cartoon now.
That's right.
When are they gonna put my boy Drummond and meat?
They might show up, I mean...
I want Havoc back.
Everyone wants him back.
He's apparently friends with the fucking Joker now. So.
You remember when the Joker shot your TV screen? It's like, what is absolutely stupid and absurd that the Joker would do? Oh yeah, literally shoot at the fourth wall. That's what.
You get it? Because he knows he's in a video game.
Haha, Undertale.
Oh, they're gonna go with Deadpool, but yeah, sure.
Yeah, I was about to say. I think Deadpool just ruined it for everyone.
Deadpool, Undertale.
There's two things that ruin the fourth wall: Deadpool and fucking Linkara. So.
Oh, I haven't watched anything by that guy because like he's one of those guys. It's like I hear his voice, I'm like, I'm not gonna enjoy listening to this.
I'm gonna review a comic by just telling you what the comic is about and then going, it sucks. That's
like
my review.
His voice has like that like kind of tinge. It's like he's just purposely sounding more angry for the video, and that's not how he actually like talks most of the time.
But it's weird
who are we
because
talking about?
Linkara. It's weird because I remember at one point it was just like, well, why don't you swear more in your videos? He's just like, I'm trying to be a person who is like funny, angry without being like vulgar, and it's like, so he just kind of sounds like a child.
So
yeah, that's
a comic book. So a comic book nerd, okay?
Yeah.
Honestly, I just tolerate him more if he didn't do that voice. Like it's just.
I would tolerate him if
sound
I
like a
didn't,
normal
if I
person.
couldn't shake off this weird feeling that he has some controversy linked to his name.
Also, that is his normal voice.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
That's a shame.
Yeah.
That's just how he sounds.
There's a reason. There's a reason. There's a whole meme around him that's just. Oh no, you killed me.
I know that there was like this other guy that I watch. Occasionally, Sasha just put on a couple of videos of him in the background while he's. I don't know if he's the one that made Freeman's Mine or if he just rehosted them or what.
Oh,
But,
Ross.
Yeah, Ross.
Ross made. Yeah, Ross made him.
Oh, okay. That explains why. Yeah, he's actually how I found out about Death Road to Canada, which I probably should get back to one of these days.
Do you still have Master Base 2 was
Oh, they might.
Oh yeah.
But, yeah, he's one of those guys that's like, again, like... Oh, wait, where did he go?
Masturbates to Roy Brown? Yeah, it's just gone. Something probably just came up on their end.
But, how was I say? Yeah, he's like another guy that, like, just sounds, like, really angry all the time, even though, like, half the time he's not, and it's just like, I guess that's just how he sounds.
Yeah, I've seen like not really live streams, but like the things where he's not doing reviews, and that's just his normal voice. So
it's just so weird because he's like, Death Road to Canada has a lot of replay value. It's like, he's like really intense all the time for some reason, even though like half the time he's not really being that negative. Like, he's just... The atmosphere of this is great.
I forgot about that.
it's always weird in a game which has a roll and the roll doesn't fucking dodge.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why Poison's part will confuse me.
Yeah, really.
Round 2. Fight.
Cody.
Deal con.
He went from you hurt my Jessica to no.
Hurt my Jessica! I swear, like, somebody looped that in the YTP over and over again. I swear to God, it just sounded like you saying you hurt my testicles after
Oh, shit.
I mean, none of the cages are in this game, so I think he's fine.
You win.
I don't want to imagine him doing that in any completely mundane setting. Uppercut a tornado. I used to clean all this shit up.
I'm gonna make him do that. I'm gonna make him do that in Fire Pro when that move from crap comes out. Even though that would still be completely impossible.
Tornado upper!
I hit start. Alright, there we go.
Comment, Ryu user looking for Akuma.
Not the best Craigslist listing I've ever seen.
Isn't Akuma supposed to be Ryu's dad or something?
That's in the anime.
The Street Fighter Alpha movie that had Dr. Sadler with his Nikes.
Right, the Zankuro guy that like had a child in his stomach for some reason.
That was somehow related to Ryu, who really loved the Sasori no Hado.
I should probably watch that again. The original characters were really fucking weird in a pretty intriguing way.
I remember the robot.
Somebody should just
me
make
of the,
Sadler for Mugen, like.
I can make it
main
for Fire
character.
Pro. I mean, why
yeah,
not?
good.
Yeah.
Can you
Yeah, I
rip his
remember,
arms off?
Can I rip his arms off?
Because at one point he just loses his arms.
I actually can.
Make a costume where he has no arms.
Yeah, you can totally do that.
But you gotta make him look like a big blue, big purple troll, because that's why he comes at the end. Because apparently that's what that power does to you.
Pretty sure you can easily do that.
Yes.
Hell, with the new parts craft now, I can actually give Seth the Yin Yang belly. I'm really excited about that DLC. I'm just waiting for them to patch it so that it'll actually like work.
What do they do now?
Basically, there's a bug where like, so it's actually on paper it's less clunky than I expected. Like, if you upload a wrestler that uses those custom parts, as long as you know they have the parts, you can easily be like, hey, download these too. It should work fine. The problem is it's not. Like, I downloaded a guy with a fish head, which I was really excited to see. And it's like, okay, I have this part, I have the guy, and the game's not recognizing that I have it, so I can't use him. So that's what. And they did note we're looking into it right now, so hopefully that'll be done. Because once it does, I'm gonna be super back into Fire Pro again. Because what I messed with already, I'm already having a great time with. Seeing Fun Man in MS Paint form again is.
Didn't that dude in the wheelchair die?
Yeah.
He became a zombie.
Why is he alive again?
Because Street Fighter doesn't know its own continuity.
Street Fighter just doesn't know.
Yeah, that's why everything is like a weird integral now.
God damn it! That would have been really cool if I just did the right move.
I just noticed Rolento was up there.
If you did heavy kick into V-Trigger 1, then you could have done the spinny kick, you think this is over? And then EX Mad Cradle into...
Is that how you notate those moves? I just like... Then again, I just go like, okay, combo the Dio into the Rufus.
Then again, I do call Richter's down B the take this, because that's all he says when he does that.
I also have this in Japanese, so it's not really helping me.
That's my favorite Cervantes move, the take this.
Oh my god.
Jeez.
I'm still very weirded out, but I think I found out what Gnak is all about.
What is Gnak?
So, oh wait, I don't think you know the original context of it to start. So, there's a rapper that for some reason ended the song by him yelling Gnak like 3 times really loud. And to this day, I was like, what the fuck was that about? And then somebody posted... hey.
Hello, crew.
So somebody posted that it may have been a reference to the Smurfs. Because...
What?
Yeah, there's an episode where there's some kind of weird disease that turns them purple. Like, literally, it's like zombies, but like they just turn purple and they're like pissed off.
So where's Zarya in the Smurfs lore?
Oh, he's Gargamel.
Well, the whole thing is with Gnack is that when they turn purple, they just keep going Gnack, Gnack, Gnack. And I'm like, it's like I know the answer, but now like I have even more questions as to why that's even a thing.
Are you sure that isn't the reason why it's not pronounced Gnasty Gnork, even though that it should?
I'm not sure.
Oh, the camera's
It doesn't explain why Spyro is racist against Norks.
Goddamn, the implication that Sodom is so fucking tall is bugging the shit out of me.
He's just a really tall, friend-shaped individual.
Is that why he's hunched over in Alpha? Now I realize everything.
His shoulders were a lot bigger in Alpha too.
Imagine this tall-ass motherfucker approaching you at like 3 p.m. and it's just like,
Would you like some mochi? I got it on sale!
He just runs into you and he's like, Uriko.
Yoshinori Katase.
God, actually knowing the context behind butchered English quotes now makes him even better.
What's the context? It's not that he's like a try-hard weeaboo, right?
Well, he still is. It's just that a lot of his like butchered English quotes are like kind of distinguishable as Japanese, but he's just not saying it right. Like Die Job Death Car is basically his attempt at asking, "Are you okay?" But he's just like really butchering the pronunciation.
holy dude. He's trying his best.
Yeah.
It's like that dude in Yakuza who says like to Kiryu, how do you want to die, climax style or death style?
Oh, is he Bayonetta?
Oh god! Fuck, that's super.
Oh, his sleeve's fucked up.
Pretty close matches though, considering.
You win!
His sleeves are all fucked up.
All fucked up in this shit again.
I wonder even with parts cracked if we'd still even get a good Fang for because I've seen people try.
It's go time!
First off, we'll need a hat, which people thankfully got on that pretty quick. So
My
They made-
keyboard. Hello.
they made it specifically for that Mr. Shakedown dude from Yakuza, but it just kind of works for everybody anyway.
King's course.
Okay, that's a Sonic with the classic Sega head.
I'm gonna switch up after this, if I win.
I'm just gonna leave it here because it looks about exactly how I expected.
Where?
Gotta go. Oh wow, that's actually more impressive than I thought it would be.
Yeah,
Ah,
I
I
mean,
thought it was gonna be like horrifying, or like the one from the Sega Sonic CD,
it
the
sticks
one that you're
out,
not
but-
supposed to see.
It sticks out, but it's impressive anyway, I suppose. As long as we get to actually color it, because there is a way you can make them colorable, but
Oh yeah, I made Abigail's theme fucking the Ghosts and Goblins theme.
I did that for a while. It was pretty fun.
Where'd you go, V?
muted.
Food. Time to consume.
Devour.
Ah, the
munch,
higher.
and the crunch.
I'm not doing that now.
It's done.
Tell that to
Whoa,
Nicole.
I didn't know you could bounce the tire.
That's like a big gimmick.
I didn't know you could do that.
I actually didn't know that you can cancel off of hitting it. Which is why I started using it now.
Oh, I accidentally posted that in the general section. Whatever, that was good.
I'm doing alright, V. How's you?
Oops.
Oh, wow! With that face paint color and that feature, it makes it look like he just has nothing on his face, and it's kind of off-putting.
Whoa! God, that throw. It just looks like the game freaked out for a second.
This Street Fighter has no face. This Shoto's a fucking disgrace.
Does it say wipeout in English in his Japanese voice?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, right. That's gonna like nearly kill me. Oh. I was close though.
I do not know how to use V-Trigger 1 apparently.
You're supposed to use it in the big combo and get the big upset. I thought this said sorry poops, I don't speak enlightened gibberish.
Probably did say that, but...
He said sorry Proops, he was really apologetic towards that one Who's Line actor.
He didn't have enough fiber in his diet. What does Abigail eat? What?
Cars.
How much does he shit into it? He just eats cars, that's not good for digestion.
You're gonna need some iron in your diet, Abigail.
Just like that one Iron Man from Buken.
Yes.
There's that one scene where he once saw a car leaking oil and he just thought it was like a soft drink machine. That's what Abigail does too. Soft drinks.
Oh yeah, you're right.
How
I'm
are there
supposed to
3
jump in
people?
forward.
How are there 3 people in this group that can do that voice?
I don't need a meat pod for Battle Craze.
I keep getting requests left and right.
That OTG!
Whoa!
No.
I was gonna laugh if he actually ran through the fire and just punched it.
I wouldn't be surprised if he was able to just do that somehow because he is Abigail. And Abigail
Just like-
doesn't think.
One little tick of health.
Be in battle craze. OP as hell. OTG into the Igloo Super.
He gets have tons of meaty attacks, because, you know. I still don't know what the hell meaty actually means.
God damn it. I tried to teleport out of the...
Shh! Too
I
close to
like
the
how
corner?
the EX version does less damage just because it has to be a joke.
Yeah.
And like the
And not
damage that you
teleport
get off of it
Abigail.
is like so minuscule, you might as well just use the normal version.
There's a lot of weird quirks like that in this game. Like I was messing around with Lucia in practice mode, and you know how she has that one skill or trigger that turns everything into her EX attack.
Oh,
One
yeah.
EX attack she can still. There's one EX attack she can still just do.
I just realized that's the second time I've seen somebody with a belly full of fire. Because I suddenly just remember when AC/DC swallowed dynamite.
Oh yeah, you're talking about JoJo. I thought you were talking about the band!
I wish they'd swallow dynamite, damn.
Yeah, that just sounds like something Guar would do.
Yeah.
But...
It's go time.
Stand by.
Let's do this. Eating it.
Why is it a common fighting game thing to shout "Let's go" when something cool happens?
It's because, you know,
Because the Japanese
Yeah.
language is different from ours?
pretty much.
That's the thing that happens in Japan, really? Them shouting "Let's
Eng-
go"?
English
yeah, I
things
mean-
sound cool, basically.
I'm suddenly just reminded of when Shinzo Abe did that whole thing. He had like that postcard that was saying, you know, in support of all women or whatever.
Shine, but
Yeah, Shine, all women of the world. So he just told them all to die by accident.
You imagine this randomly getting mail with the face of someone that seems pretty nice, but right next to it just says, "Go fuck yourself."
You're
Well, the
right
man
there in the
himself
tiny
has had
corner.
The man himself has not had a track record of being very nice either, so it kind of weirdly works. Oh, I thought that was me. Then I was like, wait, you can't place Y signal in this game?
No,
I
that's
forgot
Duck
that I
King.
changed
Sorry.
her theme to the really shitty Airman remix.
I gotta find a way if there is, see if there is a way to mod this music.
There definitely is.
Okay, cool.
Young eating a dynamite and screaming about nuts.
Because for that mod I was making, I showed off how Seth's moveset worked in that game, and I used Seth's theme, and I just put that in there because it seems appropriate. I was just listening to this, and I was like, this is so not interesting.
The Street Fighter 4 versions are a lot better, honestly.
Yeah, Street Fighter 4, my favorite game.
It always comes back to that, doesn't it?
No, in here.
That's what she said during the. Yeah, you know where that's going.
Damn it!
But yeah, it's like I was listening to Seth's theme in this game, and I was just amazed at how boring it is.
Yeah,
Just nothing of interest happens.
for top for me, Balrog's or Dudley's themes in Street Fighter 4.
The only one I can tell you what it is Abigail's. Like, just a lot of modern game music. I just like could not distinguish it for you. Like, it's just.
I'd say Splatoon 2 still got it pretty good, but that's because they actually have a pretty solid theme of how everything is, like art direction and
Gurgling piss.
stuff like that.
I mean, hey, I really like Fly Octo Fly, and I think it's a lot better than Calamari Incantation.
Gurgling piss just got a lot better.
So says the ARPA.
Gurgling Piss is my favorite rock
Arpa's
band.
not gonna hear this. Why do we keep mentioning him?
He's not here, so we kind of have to do it for him.
He knows it.
Job King, so you're the Burger King.
I can't.
Seth the Burger King. What will they order?
There was a whole comic about that. Where like,
not.
That's right.
This hamburger will be resided in me for all eternity.
yeah, there was that comic where like, they're like, hey, you know, I'm gonna put down my order. It's just like, okay, we'll let you know when your number's up, and they call their number, and he's like, don't call me by their number!
You do the spinny kick after you get the heavy kick.
Okay.
The Rufus. The Rufus.
Okay, yeah, thank you. I actually didn't know what you were talking about there. My brain kind of blanked out because I was in an actual game, which, like, I think it's a bad sign that I can't think when I'm in a match.
Why they run into that? Like an idiot.
It reminds me whenever I was talking about Seth and someone was like, "Oh, if Seth was a teacher," and it's just like, "You idiot!"
That was me. That was me.
Yeah, okay, I remember that was you. Okay, cool.
Yeah, specifically Seth being a substitute teacher,
Yeah.
sneaking in and looking at your fighters and being like, "Show me everything."
Show your work!
You failed, then they're just like, "You idiot!"
You get put into the critical art.
Now these students get put into the critical art to atone for their lack of knowledge.
Ah!
Not a teacher, you're still getting the shitty school lunch.
I sure love doing the animation only to get hit by a fucking foot.
Ah, damn. Who's cooking the lunch in the Street Fighter 5 school?
Seth teaching. This is the power of a king!
Forget about how
Live action.
school lunch budgets usually are. It's probably Lucia.
I thought you were gonna say Akuma for some reason.
I was gonna say live action
Coolest that
Akuma.
was Chef.
Kula? King of Fighters.
Someone said
Cool, yeah.
Kula. So I'm just like, Kula from King of
I think you might have misheard that, but I don't want her
Wait,
as
wait.
my. I don't want her as my cafeteria cook, because all she'll do is like be like, today's special ice cream. Like,
Lollipop.
every day.
Just serves nothing but ice pops.
Ice pop! Ice pop!
Oh god!
Hit him, hit him, hit him. Yes!
I'm getting so close, but then there's that one thing at the end.
But I also laughed at Lucia being being a chef, because just like, yeah, a cup of coffee.
Got your cup of noodles?
Cup of coffee in the big time.
Nissin has some really weird ramen noodle commercials.
Yep.
I was really
the
big
one
on
where like Amiiba is there, but he's a chicken.
Wait, when did? Well, I mean, Amoeba was kind of always a chicken, but like.
No, like literally, he had like a bird beak.
Yeah.
I should link this after this is done.
Yeah, I don't think I ever saw this. I was talking about Christopher Lambert again the other day, and it is so weird how Amoeba is just him. Like, just the same furrowed brow and everything. It's...
I remember him the other day because someone showed me that he did a Mortal Kombat commercial for 11 with him
did
playing
he?
as Raiden. Yeah, he did it like a French commercial, and he's playing as Raiden, and the guy next to him is like, "How are you so good at him?" He's like, "Well, me and him have some history."
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it is a pretty good commercial.
See, why didn't they get him as like one of those like skin voice actors instead of fucking, like,
know, right?
DJ Vegas or whatever the hell that was about?
It's like looking in a mirror.
Yeah.
At least I
I
got
will
Carrie.
blind you to end
Tagawa.
your pain.
I mean, at least I got Hiroyuki Tagawa. I can't complain.
Oh yeah. Fucking made yet. Also, another one of the 3 guys I mostly know about for direct-to-video stuff, which is like him, Lambert, and Ice-T. I'm sure they've been in a movie all together. I didn't know Lambert and Ice-T were in a movie, which I actually watched. I don't remember a whole lot about it, let's say.
Stop that.
No.
Stop
You
dulciming
stop
me.
puking. You stop puking everywhere, and I'll consider it.
Ken Lob from Mortal Kombat 11.
Ken Lob was in my latest YTP.
Oh yeah.
Mom?
I was playing one of the Ninja Gaiden games I was playing. I saw his name in the credits, actually. Not the classic ones either, one of the ones that came out for the Xbox.
It's weird, I actually, out of curiosity, looked up what Ken Lob looks like today, and he basically just looks like the same, except he's gray now.
He's gray. He's
Yeah,
like
his hair is gray. He hasn't, like, lost his soul or anything.
Yeah, he's a zombie now.
Die.
He still has, like, that kind of, like, early 20s mustache going on, but, like, he's, like, 50-something.
Oh, crap.
That promotion video was really weird. Like, how do we promote Nintendo? We just had, like, show secret agents interrogating people over it.
Oh no, the 90s was just like the Attitude Era of commercials. And you know, back when they were having to promote it towards dudes, they had to make it fight.
I don't know, there wasn't enough butts in that promotional video to be Attitude Era.
Cause in Butt Town, I'm learning to be my worst nightmare. Yoshi's Instinct!
Yeah, that was in the YTP.
Oh yeah, right. Oh yeah! I need to watch that again.
Yeah, it wasn't one of my greatest, but... some reason I just
Not
got a lot of
Beavis.
mileage out of people saying Yoshi.
It's not Beavis part of Shinarami Classic levels.
Yeah, as soon as I heard that dude said, as soon as I heard that dude say, that's why I'm in this box, I just immediately went to 4K video downloader and downloaded Living in a Box. Yeah, thank you, VC. You know, like, thanks for listening.
I just look so bored.
Shoes. Why do you always show up when we're playing Street Fighter 5?
I don't know.
Is there like a Susie-like outfit in this?
No.
Poison, maybe?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's the poison and the zombies.
Yeah.
That's something I'm aware
Yeah, I was like, that's my outfit, but I'm like, yeah, I don't know, I feel like, yeah, but...
Oh crap, he
of.
blocked
We
it.
have like a
Away from me.
That is true.
Meanwhile, my energy is just... I am Gil's colors even though I don't main this character because he's so complicated.
I was about to say, I must have missed the part of Evo where he just became a god.
I mean, he already is. Can you blame him? No, stop puking.
It's time to protect lesbians. Sapphic Wing!
I swear to God, in like, I think it was Second Impact, somebody did a task playing as him, and he says like, I forget what move name he kept saying, but it kept getting cut off. So at one point, I swear to God, he's just saying fire titties.
Fire titties!
He's kept going.
Yeah, because that's just his...
Fire titty, yeah. It just sounded like that in that game.
I love his voice in that so much. I am your god!
Remember Alex? You can't
Oh
skip.
yeah.
Remember Oro? That's my first go-to when it comes to the old Street Fighter 3 voices, because that is...
No man, Necro is fucking...
You did!
You go down!
Fire sword!
No!
Don't do anything, idiot.
No, I wasn't. I didn't have to do anything because I was stuck in the animation and you got me in it, so... But I was trying to do the EX, which had the crumple state and fucked up.
I thought you were gonna say crumple stiltskin.
But yeah, like, Oro, before he was like, I'm old, it was all like, old.
I am old and I have ingested so much tobacco.
Where's my underwear?
I forget, what does 12 sound like? Does 12 have like, I forget if 12 has like a really weird like filtered voice or if he has just like weird synthesizer noises as his voice.
He kind of has both, because when he morphs into other people, he has the filter, but... Yeah, when
He
he's
has
playing...
He has the filter even when he's not, like, when he's screaming.
Do you want the sparks memory?
Yeah, normally he's just like... like
Oh, for the count.
12 would be like the one thing that saves, the one thing that would get me to play Street Fighter 5, but
He's
I have
not
it's not something that you can do in 3D very well, if at all.
Also, nobody likes him, so...
He's also garbage tier in Third Strike.
I like him.
I like him
I
too,
like
but...
him.
Fun character.
Yeah, I like him
I don't
too,
know.
but he's just one of those
Mutuals
guys...
do this 12 idle animation.
I don't know why, but I always gravitate I always gravitate towards like the garbage characters when it comes to any like fighting game.
Hey, I main Kanji and BB Tag.
I named Annie in Rage of the Dragons, and it's like, oh, she's apparently pathetic.
I mean,
Stole
you're
my
talking
damn
to a
tights.
man.
I rarely ever play fucking I rarely ever fucking play
I haven't taken a bath in weeks!
whenever I do, I almost always play despite the fact that like almost
He's also incomplete.
Yeah.
Somebody made it for Rivals of Aether. Maybe we should do a tier analysis of that one.
Scorpion, high tier.
So yeah, we can... You know, since Evo's not on, we should just do a little Evo for on. That'll be one of the
Yeah,
main events.
Devo.
Just
I
like...
keep telling you, we gotta do Devo 2020.
Yeah, that'll be like that'll be one of the main events. It's just like workshop Rivals of Aether, but you only do random select.
Who gets Kramer?
Come on, Kramer.
Ross from Friends is pretty good.
Ban him.
Let me tell ya, I made Costanza with the baseball bat.
Somebody just made
Gotta
sorry.
use the pudding skin tech.
Somebody made Marvel vs. Capcom 2 select screen a stage, so
I'm sorry, but no select screen will top the fucking angry video game nerd, but it's like mirroring as shit.
you mean the stage?
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
just love I love the TV with like the paint and the MS Paint in the middle, trying to tie everything together.
Yeah.
It's like certain Mugen stages that are like that.
I know, that's why I have a few of them.
I think I had made a stage that was basically at some point. Like,
I mean, sorry.
I definitely I have every, almost all of my movies.
I made exactly one stage following the tutorial, and it's random garbage, pretty much.
Really
Yeah, it says me coding stages. Like for some reason the Faux 3D effect doesn't work for some versions of Mugen when I code it.
Yeah, a lot of resolutions and types, like, you know, different builds in Mugen is kind of.
And also like this transparency effect, like what had like an issue and it's like still up on Calexo's page. And I feel bad about it because I never fixed it.
I just remember seeing that one video that's like, here's what bad parallax looks like, and here's what good parallax looks like, and to me it just looked exactly the same, so I couldn't really. They're like, why would you ever do it like this? I was like, this just looks like the same exact thing. I don't get it.
It's like somebody pointed out to me the original Sonic the Hedgehog game. Apparently the logo is a few like pixels to the right. Like, and then when you notice it, you can't unnotice it. So I assume like if I was to watch that video, I'd be like, oh yeah.
Well, at least you weren't the person that made the stage that's entirely based off of the "This is Sparta" memes.
Oh no.
Phantom of the Server did that actually.
Yeah,
I think it was done,
yeah,
it was done as a joke and it took off way too much.
It was actually I fucking like I saw some fucking edit of that scene just earlier and I like could not get out of my head the stupid like the kick sound and the fucking scream from that scene.
Here's the thing.
So fucking weird.
Here's the thing about 300. The entire movie is stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
I think the only good part about it is the main villain, because he's just such an odd design. Like, he's just like this 12-foot dude with like piercings all over his face
And the deepest voice imaginable.
and some killer eyeliner too.
I think I remember. I think when I was a kid, I remember back when I was like kind of obsessed with the stupid fucking that stupid the stupid Sparta remix memes. Back when I used to be obsessed with.
Hang
that
on, I'll
stuff.
BRB.
Okay.
And as a result, my brother got me 300. He bought me 300 for like, I don't know, some kind of gift. I don't remember if it was my birthday or Christmas or whatever, but he got me it. I watched it, and I stopped immediately after the This is Sparta scene.
Yeah, it doesn't really get much better from there.
I couldn't sit through that movie because of all the fucking slow-mo.
The main problem with Zack Snyder is that he just over-stylizes the shit out of everything.
Yeah, like,
It's just like-
that was the first movie he had, like, creative control, and you can tell. Because, like, Dawn of the Dead, I watched that recently, and it's, you could tell it's made by him. Like, you could tell, given the action scenes and all, and how there's, like, no character, but it's actually competent compared to everything else this motherfucker has made.
Yeah. I just noticed that Jerry has a tie that she put a skull clip on. This is like the most like Jerry got really into like My Chemical Romance or something. Like this whole outfit here. I'd say, you know.
Jerry's gonna dress like that, and his dad can't tell him otherwise.
Round 1.
Jerry, you're like 35. Like, actually, I don't know how old she is.
She walks out like that, and Steph's like, whoa, where are you going?
Dad, I'm in my mid-30s. I can dress however I want.
Upstairs, you're part of SIN. You can dress respectfully.
You can't make me do anything!
But Dad, my default outfit still sucks. Fucking like
Bullshit, you can't drown Jerry.
I think the one thing that kills me out, Jury, is that one frame from Seth's story mode of just her saying gender.
yeah, gender. What's that?
Gender.
That's almost my entire existence in a nutshell, just that one frame.
Ah!
Gender.
Ah! Damn it!
The fuck is that? Do I eat it?
Is it a candy?
What is a Canada? Is it a candy?
I'm so glad you remembered that. I was afraid nobody else here did. It was one of those like back when YouTube transcription was really bad. Yeah.
From the fucking Mass Effect one.
I think it was Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
I am back, what miss?
Canada.
There was another fucking transcript one I remember that was for like the ending of MGS3 where he's awarded the title Big Boss, but it says hereby award you the title Big Bucks.
Big bucks.
It's such a simple mystery. It's so fucking funny.
That's all it has. Softball, football.
Round 1.
Okay.
Melly.
Yeah, what?
Fan.
What?
There's a
wind tunnel.
rumbling noise behind.
Wait.
I guess she's leaving now. Sounds like she's in a car.
What the hell?
I never thought I'd experience a Discord call in a washing machine, but here I am.
Oh no, Melly is in Seth's Tandem engine.
Car.
How are you driving and playing Street Fighter V at the same time?
Dual controller. Be right back.
You could eat a pizza in one hand and play with others.
Oh my god, that just reminded me of something really you know those like
Uh-huh.
when I was a kid, like when I found out that the Xbox 360 had a USB plug and I could plug in the USB ports, I thought, what if I plugged in my 360 controller and put a USB port of a car and
And
then I
drive it.
could drive it with
Am I audible now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's no. You're out of Seston dimension.
You are audible.com.
I was in it.
Yeah, because it had like. We thought you had like a washing machine or like a fan running behind you.
Damn it! Couldn't jump over that time.
Rapuka.
I don't drive.
I dreamt about a tranquil Sunday drive.
Oh yeah.
Okay, the only songs we could reference are Jellyfish songs. Nothing more, nothing else.
Why not?
Because, yeah.
Alright. Huh. Bah.
Guys,
Damn it.
calm down. You're knocking over Leroy over there.
Damn it!
No, that's just G-Done from Galaxy Fight.
No, that guy right there.
Fucking hell.
I can't see you point.
He's right next to the.
In the Yankee with Brim?
No, he's like right next to that limo.
Leroy
front of
with
it.
no Smith!
The Yankee with no me.
That could just be T-Pain again.
Yeah, that too, yeah.
The Abbey with no Gale?
No, it's just.
I like motorcycles. I like...
I like motorized scooters.
I like mow up.
I gotta say,
I gotta say, if
I really wish that I had made Dan Backside say, "Then Dora must be alone and depressed!"
Ah, terrible costume. Shit.
Wait,
Yeah, that's a good
Terrible
excuse,
costume.
yeah. No, I accidentally
got-
picked it.
No, the timer ran out when I was trying to. That's why.
Sure.
I would never do something so intentionally stupid. Okay.
what the
Then again, we thought that Calexa was deliberately picking every Laura costume just to screw with us.
I don't understand that logic at all. That makes no sense.
I don't know,
Mind
you're in
games.
another phone call, so we thought they were like, hey, you know what'd be funny if I just picked random Laura costumes?
Why? I picked random lore costume because you got no good ones.
Exactly. See, that's a fair reason.
Yeah.
Why does Cammy have the Rob Liefeld pouches when she's in a bikini?
Why does Cammy have such gigantic ass feet? Is what I want to know.
Street Fighter, that's why. Oh, you
Yeah,
already
yeah.
know the reason why she has
Yeah,
gigantic ass feet.
Yeah. Oh my god. I was just thinking of that.
What?
The leprechaun from Aqua Teen that for some reason every single line he says is just feet!
That's Collector, alright.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's just the character feet.
Feet.
I had no idea he was a leprechaun this entire time.
I forgot you can do that shit.
Yeah, you could be like, 1, 2, 3, final! Just like in Street Fighter 2 Koryu.
When?
I mostly just know him by going 7 and then getting it.
Oh, 2!
I love that one homogeneous video where he's just doing it. He's like 1, 2, 3, and then the final one just kills the opponent.
Sonic Boom!
We need more fighting game characters to just have the announcer count for them again, because I don't know why that was a thing, but I kind of love it.
Low budget, probably.
Yeah. Well,
I don't know what Battle Craze character to give Turn Punch to.
well,
I mean, remember, in X-Men Children of the Atom, Silver Samurai is literally just played by one of the developers.
I mean,
He has no low and he still has the Imperialist Rising Sun on his chest.
I mean, Jack in Tekken, even by Tekken 3, he was still going 1, 2.
Chicken.
But I guess that they could just be like, well, he's a robot, so whatever.
And also, we're still
They
using
can punch me.
we're still using audio recorded like 4 years ago. So
Because he's a robot.
I don't actually know if he technically even has new voice clips or if they just flamed the shit out of them because I don't see a lot of Jack anymore.
I think they flandered him because Jack still sounds the same as he always has, except his voice sounds like higher pitched.
Yeah.
Yeah, I distinctly hear the sound. It's just
Yeah, he still does.
Yeah.
It's like now, like really high pitched. It's very off-putting to someone like me who's played those games since like a kid.
Yeah. I think Yoshimitsu finally changed his voice in like Tekken 6. Like it was changed by like 5, I think.
Yeah, because Harada was doing it, and he said he just couldn't do the backwards voice anymore. Which I imagine, because that shit sounds like it'll kill you. Like,
oh, that like the weird clips from
yeah,
yeah.
Which he did since the beginning.
Or he just sounds like a heavy smoker for some reason.
He also did Law's voice, and yeah, he had to change it after that because just can't listen to that fucking thing.
Oh! I love that. I will never get over that. You can say Harada voice Kunimitsu once.
Yeah. Oh.
Sorry, his aren't as distinctive, I guess. But
I think the weirdest part about all those is that he's technically saying them backwards.
Wait, what?
I mean, it's like reverse Japanese in the Kimitsu case.
Well, Ogre literally speaks backwards Japanese in Tekken 3, and they just backmask somebody talking Japanese.
Yeah.
And I think I understand one of them, and it's not too interesting actually.
Hello, how are you doing?
Yeah, one of these poses I think basically just translates to "go on home" or something.
Go on, Homer. It still fucks me up that the most popular Mugen character is essentially Iori Yagami, but he looks like Homer Simpson.
It's so weird too because like, I think I remember the author himself saying like, I was just going to make like Homer dressed as Iori, but then he was like, wait, we don't really have a Homer from Mugen, so I'm just gonna change that part, but I'm not gonna change the playing like Iori part. So that's how I ended up with that, I guess.
Huh. Stupid.
There's Homer Iori, and then there's evil Homer who's just fucking Ken.
I thought he was Jeddah.
No, that's
Mr.
Vampire
Burns.
Mr. Burns.
Oh, right.
Mugen is so weird.
Yeah. Can't wait to eventually make something for that again one day. And not just stop at coding the basics and then lose interest.
Why, thanks. I am the world president.
New unreads. The hell is this? Yeah, that's certainly that.
What OC of mine would perfectly fit that image?
Germ.
He wouldn't say kill, though. He wouldn't kill a person.
Round one.
Well, maybe say something different then, I don't know.
I thought you meant the fucking ERP emote you posted in the phone call poster.
That's also him.
ERP.
God, I'm hearing Farmer going, "Arr!" So now I'm scared again. Yeah, right over there.
I'm sorry. I laughed at the dumbest shit.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah.
Thank God that fuck.
This is Sherb's level 3. He just makes that face.
Yeah, can't wait for my paycheck to like to actually put my paycheck in. Because I might have money to actually commission people, you know?
Oh, you could commission me so I can continue supporting my project.
Yeah, I still gotta make you do the Grave Diggers album cover. We're talking about that. Maybe that'll just be what I commission from now on. Just like do album covers but with fighting game characters. Karama already did the cover of Nevermind with Kanoke. Of course he did. Actually, I can't really think of much else.
I can't jump that, okay?
Oh god, no. That's insane.
No.
That's bag.
There's no Katy Perry in this fucking chat.
That is a fair rule, I will make it a rule.
I only know who that was because Beavis and Butthead made fun of it. That's that I know who it is.
The Scout! But it doesn't say kill, it should say bonk!
That is basically what happens when Scout drinks a Coca-Cola.
I don't play TF2, but I kind of still know a lot about it just because the characters are so good.
Yeah.
It's either crits or mini crits for like.
The heck is a mini crit?
Okay, so crits in TF2 usually do about like 3 times normal damage, while mini crits, I always forget what their multiplier is. I have to look this up.
It's basically bullshit. It's really like, we want to enhance damage, but we want to give it a term instead of it just being, you do more damage.
Doesn't really roll off the tongue as much though. But
Round 1.
Battle Cray should have critical hits. Just like Hero in Smash Brothers.
I think the only good way of doing critical hits is how King of Fighters did it, where like when it happens it doesn't matter because you can't do anything with it.
You're talking about Shingo, right?
Yeah, like I think like a couple of characters in 2002 have like guard break, but there's so much cooldown on both sides that like you can't do anything with it. Maybe you can, I don't know.
I think the only thing that's really good about crits is random crits.
Yeah, I mean,
Like usually crits are only given upon, you know, doing specific things.
I just remember my TF2 Scout experience is like I keep drinking the soda. It's like, alright, I'm really gonna hurt somebody, then I just get shot in the head and killed instantly. It's happening over and over again. I don't think I actually landed a critical that entire time.
My TF2 experience is watching SFM videos and nothing else.
My
Or
TF2
Gmod videos, actually.
My TF2 experience was, I would play a lot of heavy and I'd have like a... I guess a medic behind me. And I was like...
Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. Keep talking. I'm just laughing at something that I'm gonna post.
That's alright. And I'd be like, yeah, this is fun. Then that's the only way I'd play. It's like, man, this game's kind of boring, actually. Sorry, I had fun with it for a while, and then I was like, it got to a point where it's like, I think I played all I need to play at this point. That night, I just don't like the like, you know, how they do the co-op stuff anyway. I'm more of just a standard deathmatch sort of person.
That's fine. So different strokes for different folks. I mean, clearly I was like last night, I just loaded up a random Half-Life. It was just a server that was basically abandoned and just shuffling through all these different custom maps. And I went there entirely because like the only people there, well, not even people were there. It was bots that were there. The server was filled with bots, and I literally was just there for like maybe an hour, and just constant. Like my brain was just completely gone, and all I was doing was just getting kills constantly. I had like I had almost each map lasted about maybe 20 minutes, half an hour, and
Good games.
by the end
done?
of that,
I'm good.
Okay.
by the end of that, I'd have like 50, 40 kills maybe. Like I can just give me a good deathmatch game and give me some bots, and that's literally all. I will be there for like 4 hours doing nothing but killing.
Alright, well, it's time to resurrect the specialist then. That game was great, I don't care what anybody says.
The specialist was like that fucking. The specialist was like that Matrix Half-Life mod, right?
Yeah, but like the melees, instead of just being like one punch, you could just like combo kick them to death.
I remember that mod, yeah. It's pretty great.
Yeah.
I don't have much experience with first-person shooters outside of like Halo and Overwatch, and like Overwatch was a big mistake. Like, it's not that I didn't have fun playing it while it was, before they just started like adding more shit and then making more bullshit changes, and also realizing that the characters aren't that cool.
Janice, I have a question. All of a sudden.
What?
How many times have me and you fought in this game?
I don't think we've fought at.
Yeah, because this has a winner stays in sort of thing. So
We probably should just fight each other.
like,
Or-
did this game have a setting to change that? Because
No, I think if you want to like let other people get in, you're gonna have to like deliberately seed out.
something like Keonta has that kind of build in, where like, I think if you win like 3 in a row, it switches or something.
Yeah, that's a.
Their mode also has something like that too.
Yeah, I remember that. Because here it's like I stream it, then Kazi Crash comes in with his Ibuki, and
Horrors.
I think I'm going to look at some Mugen stuff. If anybody got any Mugen stuff they want to show me, then give me the Mugen stuff.
There was that video of Johnny Maximum.
Trailer to a KOF guy on the thing on Mugen.
I already downloaded that.
Ah.
Have you ever seen that one, that Mugen tank, like the enemy from Kirby?
No.
It's an interesting one. It's very strange one. It's not really what you'd expect from an enemy that's job is literally to steal abilities.
It's a purpose of nothing, but I had a conversation yesterday because somebody was talking about something and they used like Alter Amoeba's like Die Hard Super as a reaction image. I said like, man, that's a surreal image to see all of a sudden. And he was like, yeah, there's so much going on. I was like, no, that came from my character. Like, people still don't know. I just like put, because I got so many messages like, holy shit, you made Alter Amoeba? I just straight up put, I made Alter Amoeba in my bio. That's the one part I'm keeping in there if I update it. The rest of it can go away.
The fucking scary face that's in there for some reason.
Yeah, that whole like practice mode super thing, I'm just gonna remove all that. It's just
I've never triggered the scary face.
Me too. I don't even know what it looks like. Like
Yeah, it's not something you want to be looking at. Like, I don't know who's like desensitized to such stuff, but just ask them to get rid of it because Jesus Christ, the nun, please. Don't be a dick, but that is a really hard thing to ask.
Yeah,
that's what you are.
Yeah. Kind of asking the sky to be like purple there.
Don't be a dick, by the way, welcome to the movie community.
Okay, that was a bad analogy because the sky's purple on the stage, but you know what I mean.
The sky is also purple in Super Mario Brothers.
Oh yeah.
Huh.
Oh, okay.
Color, but every other areas of the game, every other like a brighter, like baby.
So I'm going to be looking at some Mugen things because why not for those who are not playing Street Fighter V.
That'll probably be done after this too.
That's like
Yeah.
the weirdest thing how Mario Bros. Like color palettes are completely different
You
between
drop this
like releases and stuff.
maximum.
Yeah, I think we gotta have a thing set up to where we can have a chance to fight other people at this point.
I mean, I passed at some point, so...
Yeah, you did now.
Yeah, and I did before.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't notice. Well, I didn't fight anybody else, so except for Roman once.
Yeah, you just keep fighting me.
Yeah. I haven't fought Janice yet, so.
Actually, I just remembered a Mugen, like, I remembered, like, I think these two Mugen stages that I used to really like just because the novelty of them. They were, like, I think they were maps from Unreal Tournament, and
Oh,
actually
I know
had,
what you're
like,
talking about, yeah.
Yeah, they had, like, an in-game chat going on, too.
Unfortunately, the nun made that too.
It's a stage. Better than fucking
Yeah,
nothing,
I mean,
honestly.
It was the nun.
He's a guy.
He's a very famous Mugen author known for making a lot of weird and quote-unquote funny shit. However, he is apparently a gigantic prick behind the scenes.
To
Well, the
be
whole
fair, that's
thing-
like 90% of fucking Mugen offers, unfortunately. So you just take or leave it.
The whole thing is the only reason that my characters are even known is because of him, because he worked on them. So.
I forget. Did the nun make fucking
Fight!
Omega Tiger Woods or whatever?
Yep.
He was
Yes.
responsible for making that.
Yeah,
done.
didn't he used to go by like Most Mysterious?
Yeah,
He did.
Yes.
I have no idea why he like changed it, but to something way less durable. Like I just kind of realized.
Yeah, that is really hard to do.
I'm pretty
I
sure it
forgot
was
how
some
to
sort
play
of like
Poison.
transformation thing. It's like, oh, I want to change my name to make people think I'm someone different, so I'll
Even though
get
it
away from my horrible past, and I'll do so by being a piece of shit as my new nickname alias.
Which is funny because he did such a terrible job of like.
JD's terrible past,
Like,
yeah.
when people were like, "Yeah, I was most mysterious," everybody was just kind of like, "Yeah, we kind of figured that." Like,
Yeah, he was for a while. He was like, oh, it's my brother. It's like, yeah, sure.
your twin brother, maybe. That's a clone. Then again, I can't. You know, I started going from Melvana to Melly for a similar reason, but at least I'm like, it's still me. You know?
Yeah, like, I was first Lieutenant Ding. I mean, yeah, but then I was just like, I want to be woman. And for some reason, I just kept associating that previous name with being a dude.
I like how you said that. I want to be woman.
I mean, you know, there comes a time.
Bringing it down to the simplest
Yeah.
Honda
Shit, I was... Forgot the... It kind of reminds me how I was almost Catherine at one point. But then I was like... Yeah, I don't know.
Catherine.
Catherine.
I mean, for a while, I went by
Round
like,
one.
I went by Ashley.
Fight.
Like, I mean, I still kind of do. It's still kind of like I kind of think my sort of like my full name. I would say my full name is just Suzanne Ashley Scott.
That actually makes things less confusing because I already know like 3 Ashleys.
Yeah.
That's the thing, I know like 5 Robins at this point. Like...
None of them use arc fire.
Yeah. And one of them recently like came out as trans and like, I go by this name now. I'm like, okay, thank God, I know Wes Robbins now. Like, there's so many. Why is there so many?
I've known a lot of most of the time it's been trans women that go by Sam.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah, I think I knew like 3 or 4 Sams at one point. And now I think I only know one. That's for the 3 that I know. The other 2 is different.
And my experience with that is knowing like 7 goddamn Susie's.
Oh, I don't have that problem, so.
Yeah.
I only know one other Melly. I only know of one other Melly, and I'm sure how everyone here knows how it goes.
There could only be one.
Yeah. It's either gonna be me or the rapper that got convicted of murder.
Okay.
And what's annoying is that like it doesn't like he's like YNW Melly, but whenever he trends, it doesn't say that. It just says Melly.
Jesus, Melly, what did you do this time?
You know, I don't know.
I don't know if Janice has been tied to anything other than Lucienne.
I know.
I love when Roman Reigns is trending on Twitter because I could just say, yeah, man, I'm trending.
Yeah, same thing with whenever Sasha Banks gets into trending. It's like, hey, you finally realize how great my girlfriend is for once.
Calexo, is there like a 1 in something chance where Nim Wu's command grab would have the bass boosted?
Which?
The hey
yes.
honey and then the Mortal Kombat spin?
Oh, yes, there is.
Yeah, because I'm doing that right now before I show off this excellent character, which is...
It's that one in the Soda intro. I forget why the Soda intro has it. I think it was like, I was just trying to make it louder just because to, normalize it, and I accidentally made it too loud and went, okay, I'm keeping that anyway.
I know like
You're
one
right.
other Susie, and her name is spelled like
Whoa.
S-U-S.
What
I'm
the
sorry.
hell?
A hitbox happened. Sorry, go on.
It's like when I try to remember.
Studio?
It's like when I try to remember Sushi Bamba Brand's name.
Yeah, the corner poison.
I remember for a long time people called her.
Oh, no.
I think for a long time people called her Sushi.
Why is Nim trying to shake a barrel?
Because he can.
It's wait, is that the joggy part? It's been a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, the joggy part I think is actually inspired by Doomskin I made a while back.
I'm trying to get the big soda, but Daniel is fucking up all of these intros.
The whole thing. Alright, stay safe.
Careful.
Big soda!
I'm adapting Arpa's catchphrase now. Yeah, the whole thing with that Joggy animation is that I made a Joggy skin for Doom. I forget what angle you have to like view him in for him to just walk around like doing that. But at one point, if you look at him in a certain way, he's just like grabbing a barrel.
He's humping.
That was like one of the oldest ideas that Nim had for that character too. I remember it's like one of the first ideas for like an intro. He's like, I wanted that joggy barrel humping thing. But with
Character cannot attack while air dashing.
Big crush.
No instant air dash overhead for this character.
It's attacking my eardrums with these fucking sound effects.
You haven't seen the Jokerman font yet.
I mean, Nimrod was the creative decision, so that means loud.
See? Jokerman font.
Alright, good games. I'm
Yeah, that was fun.
Is
Me too.
Jokerman fun. Jokerman fun.
okay. Wait, would you